And you'll notice in Tai Chi, most people do the first movement like this. The hands rise up and they come back down. So the third greatest secret of Tai Chi is that every movement is a standing meditation posture. So when your hands rise up on your in-breath and come back down, this is the way most people do commencement. There are many secrets in this. For example, what you're doing is in your Lau Gung points, you're sending healing energy to the earth. So in the very first movement of Tai Chi, there is a spiritual purpose. And you can imagine sending healing energy to someplace on the planet that needs it. Some people call this the horse stance, because if somebody was going to come and attack you, you would come like this, as if you're sitting on a horse. And by imbibing that, then you're grounding yourself and you're ready for whatever's happening. So that's one of the martial art purposes of this. So once more, commencement as you just come up and back down. But actually, in our particular Yang style Tai Chi, the 108 movement set, which we're going to be doing gradually over the next weeks, we do it a little bit differently. And I got this from Master Sam Tam, one of my teachers. You're going to be coming out like this, and then in, and then back down. So that's a little bit different. And watch all the different levels of purpose that we have to it. So that you breathe in, you're raising the spirit. You come out, and you're opening up your Lau Gung points. This is for your heart. You're coming in here into your lung points, and then you're sinking your chi and going back down. So from this angle, what you're doing is coming up like this. As you come back, don't try to fill it in, but eventually this is going to fill in. This is called your Ming Man. And then you breathe in and back down. So you can see in this very first movement that there's all kinds of purposes. There's a healing purpose, which is to open your heart, to take into your lungs. You're sinking your chi. So for people in trauma, when you're up in your head, this is a way when you're dysregulated and you're upset about something, you're sinking your chi. So this is very important for people that have been traumatized when you're in a place of dysregulation, or just when trauma is happening as part of everyday life. On a martial level, if somebody comes and grabs your wrists, what you're doing is you're coming down like that, and you have to be careful of that. Don't really practice it with a loved one until you're more advanced, because you can actually dislodge somebody's vertebrae in their neck by coming down like that if somebody's grabbing onto you. So there are many different aspects of the self-defensiveness. If somebody's coming, you can also go like that and knock their hands away. So there's loads of different purposes to this. And we've already seen that a spiritual purpose is sending healing energy to the planet on your out-breath. Now don't forget that you can also do your circles here. Usually in the Tai Chi set, that is hidden. We don't do circles on every movement. We do the circle of no circle. But basically when you're just doing this posture, it's really nice to do little circles and to stop. So once more, you breathe in, you come out, you breathe in and out. Do it once on your own with kind of closing your eyes so that you're not looking at me, but you can sneak a peek if you get lost. So you come up and see how much you remember on your own. And so changing your life stance psychologically is the fourth purpose. So what you're really doing is changing your stance in life to be grounded when instead of being traumatized, what you're doing is you're helping to sync your chi and to become a different self, a self that's centered in your belly rather than here. So that's the first movement of Tai Chi called commencement. And so now you've seen the 4 purposes of that. So, you know, the very first movement in the set is if somebody is coming to grab you here, you can go up like this and you can come down like that. If he grabs me here, then you come like this, and if he holds on to me, from this here, we've talked about how part of the initiation of Tai Chi is that you're basically turning yourself from a line into a ball. Now, if Aldo wasn't developed and he hadn't cultivated his own Ming Men, he would basically fall over and hit his back on the concrete or something. But because he's done that once more, so if he just comes and grabs me, I can break him like this and come down. That's commencement in Tai Chi, right? Or if he grabs me here, I come up like this, and then I come back here and he doesn't fall down. So that's commencement, or raising and lowering the chi in Tai Chi. And so this is the way that Master Tam did it, and Master Ha, is they come out like that, and then the first movement is coming in like that and back down.